What's up, everybody? This is Carolina Mike, your host for SharePoint in 60 seconds, where you get the information you need right up front. And if you want more, stick around for a step-by-step walkthrough. And today we're going to show you just how easy it is to keep your org structure flat so that whenever things change in the company, your sites can be flexible and agile just like the company. Stick around!
I'm a SharePoint expert, play with data extra. Careful with my hands, cause I gotta use them for work. Yeah, I'm a big old nerd. I like maple syrup on my pancakes. I don't care what you heard.
Before we get started, thank you so much for your support. We appreciate you. Please like, share, subscribe, click the bell so you can know when new stuff is available. All right, let's get that timer rolling. The way you're going to keep things agile is you're not going to nest things. So if you have a big thing, like you go ahead and bust it out into its own site. You can always go back the other way if you need to and squish things down, but just go ahead and bust out a brand new site. Click on create site, and you're going to go create a theme site, or maybe we'll go communication site. It doesn't matter. And go ahead and click on it. Use template, and you're going to name it. We're going to call it, oh my gosh, that's hard to see. Thing B. Yeah, it's available. Next, create site, and we did it. So we just have a whole nother site for whatever that thing is, whether it's a sub thing of some primary thing or its own thing all into itself. There you go. You got a thing B communication site that you can share information. There you go. You did it in 60 seconds. So let's just talk about what's going on here. All right, so let's just say you've got a department or a big old, these people handle this stuff over here. And so, you've got the area that they work for has their own site and they do all their stuff on that one site, but maybe there's like some other sub areas within this particular functional unit, but maybe they need their own space to be able to operate and have their own set of files and their own pages and all that jazz. In that case, instead of trying to just smush all their stuff into one site or physically create a sub-site, which you'd have to really dig in order to be able to do that if you're doing everything the modern way, but instead of doing that, you just create a separate site. And that site's going to have its own set of pages, its own document library, its own calendar. And then if you need to, you're like, you know what? Hey, we really don't need this extra site. Well, you can just copy all the stuff. You'll have to jump through a few hoops, but it's not insurmountable to go squish it back together. But you'll probably find more often than not, you enjoy having that separation, and you can use a whole dotted line relationship. Just use links to point from this site to that site. Use your navigation. It can be done. And that way, when things change, all you have to do is just update your navigation. All right, there you go. If you want to know more or want to dig into a specific item, let me know in the comments. Remember, SharePoint rocks, and so do you. We'll see you next time, y'all.
I'm a SharePoint expert, play with data extra. Careful with my hands, cause I gotta use them for work. Yeah, I'm a big old nerd. I like maple syrup on my pancakes. I don't care what you heard.